Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to learn how to create private EKS cluster. EKS is a elastic Kubernetes service. It is a managed Kubernetes service provided by AWS. First, let me discuss the diagram. EKS cluster two components. One is EKS control plane and another is worker node. Okay, to install EKS or create the EKS cluster, first we have to create a VPC and two availability zone, that is the two subnet and two public subnet, one for jump server and two private subnet for EKS cluster. And I want to create a jump server on public subnet. From this jump server, we are going to access the EKS cluster. Okay, to create EKS cluster on AWS, first you need to log into the AWS console. First you have to create a VPC. Let first create a VPC. To create a VPC, just click on VPC, create VPC and VPC and more. Here you can write any name, EKS. Okay, then two public subnet and two private subnet, NAT gateways in one AG, S3 gateway none. Okay, then create VPC. Okay, it is creating this VPC, two availability zone, two public subnet and two private subnet. Okay, it is creating. It takes time to create the VPC routable NAT gateway. Okay, it takes time. VPC is created. Okay, then we are going to create a IAM role for control plane. This is the control plane and IAM role for worker node. To create the IAM role, just go to click on IAM, click here and then click on roles and create role. Choose AWS service as a trusted entry. Then click on here EKS. Choose EKS. Then EKS cluster. Choose. Then click on next. This is the AWS EKS cluster policy. It is already chosen. Then click on next. Name it EKS cluster role. Any name you can give. Okay, EKS cluster role. Then click on it is the policy and then click on create role. Okay, then again click on now create IAM role for worker node. Again click create role AWS service. Here you can choose the EC2. Just EC2. Then click on next. Then choose the three things. One for EKS worker node policy. Control V. First, then choose. Another is EKS CNI policy. Choose. And another is EKS EC2 container registry read only. Choose three policy and then click on next. Okay, this is the three policy. EKS EC2 container registry read only, EKS CNI worker node policy. Then click on create role. This choose the role name EKS node group GROUP. Then role, any name you can give. Then choose the click on create role. Okay, role is done. Then go to the create EKS cluster. Then again go to the AWS console and here write EKS. Okay, then click on create cluster. Then click on custom configuration of the EKS auto mode. Then name it EKS private cluster or EKS control plane. EKS control plane. EKS control plane. Okay. Then choose the IAM role just created earlier. Here EKS cluster role. Okay. Then click on the choose the Kubernetes version. Then compute configuration. Allow cluster administrator access. Okay. This is then choose EKS API and config map. Okay. Then go to the click on next. Choose the VPC. Here you can see the VPC. The control plane is in the private subnet. Okay. Then choose the private subnet. First choose the VPC. EKS VPC I have created earlier, and then choose the private subnet. Okay. You choose the private subnet, private 1 and private. Close the public. Okay. This is the private subnet. Choose. Okay. Then IPv4. Okay. And then cluster endpoints access private. Okay. Then click on next. Then just click on next. Default setting is okay. Then okay. Then just click on next. This default is okay, and click on next. Okay. Private endpoint. Okay. This is the add-ons. This is the add-ons versions. Okay. And then click on create. It takes time to create EKS control plane. It takes around 10 minutes. You have to wait it. After that, you can create the node group. This is, you can create the node group after creating the EKS control plane. Okay, it takes time. Manage node group and forget profile cannot be added while the cluster EKS control plane is being created. Okay, wait a little bit. It takes time to create EKS control. After that, you have to go to the create a node group. For this, create a node group. Okay. Create node group for the next. After creating the EKS cluster, then you can go to the compute section. Here you can go node group. After creating the EKS cluster, this is active. Node group will be active. Okay. Add node group. But you have to wait till the EKS control plane is up and running. Okay. I pause the video. Okay. And in the meantime, you can create the Bastion host in public subnet. You can see the image. I want to create a jump server or Bastion host on public subnet. For this, to create a Bastion host or jump service, go to the AWS console and go to the EC2. Click on EC2 and launch instance. You can name it Bastion host, TION Bastion host, any name, or jump server, any name you can give. Then choose the operating system. This is Ubuntu, any name. This is the Ubuntu server version, and this is T2 micro is fine. Key pair, any key pair you can choose. I have already any key pair. Public VM key I have already created earlier. Then choose the network. Here you can see the public subnet. Choose the network. Choose the first VPC, it is EKS VPC, and choose the public subnet, public 1 subnet. Okay, this is automatically assigned. And choose the public IP. Okay, then create security group. Okay, Bastion host SG, BSTION Bastion SG. Any name you can give. Bastion SG, Control C, Control V, Bastion SG, and 2422 is open. Okay, then go to the 8GB or any. Okay, 8GB is fine. Then launch instance. Okay, Bastion host is created. Then install. Then I have to install. Okay, I have to install the AWS CLI and Kubectl on this Bastion host. So that we have to install the AWS CLI and Kubectl on this jump server, so that we can access the control plane from the jump server. Let me install the AWS CLI. To install the AWS CLI, go to these sections. First, go to the EC2 instance, then click on this, then click on connect. To connect it, then click on connect. Okay. Right now, I am connecting the jump server from my laptop. This is right now I am connecting. It is connected. Control L. You can see this is the Bastion Host server. First, you have to update the repository. Sudo apt update and hit enter. Update the repository. To install the AWS CLI, just use this command. And before that, you have to install the unzip. Okay, it is updating the repository. Wait a little bit. It is updating. Wait a little bit. It is done. Control L, clear the screen. Control Shift V and install unzip. Okay, to install unzip, first use the sudo and hit enter. Unzip is done. Control L, clear the screen, and then you have to install the AWS CLI. Just use this command, copy and paste it here and hit enter. Okay, then you have to just unzip the AWS CLI and hit enter. It is unzipping the whole tar file. Wait a little bit. Right now I am installing the AWS CLI on Bastion host. In the meantime, after that we have to install AWS. Copy AWS CLI. Wait a little bit. It takes time. Okay, it is done. Control L, clear the screen, and then paste it, this command and hit enter. You can use the sudo also. Okay, this is done also. Then you can use AWS. Okay, this is done. Then you have to install the kubectl. To install the kubectl, just use this command. AWS CLI version. AWS CLI version. AWS CLI. Yes, I'm going. You can also install from this guidelines. Linux. Okay, choose this command. AWS version. Choose this. AWS version. You check whether it is installed or not. AWS version. You can see AWS CLI is installed successfully. Then you have to install the kubectl. To install the kubectl, use this command. Copy and paste it here. This command and hit enter. Okay. Then you have to this command. Use this command. Sorry. Paste it here. Install or install this. Okay, kubectl. Kubectl install. You can use this. Kubectl install. Okay, on Ubuntu. Install kubectl on Ubuntu. Okay, this use this command. First use the car and then use this. Okay, then use this to install this command. Copy it and paste it here. Just use this and hit enter. And then you have to choose AWS version or this. Copy and use this kubectl version -- client. Okay, kubectl is installed successfully. It is done. Then I have to check whether the EKS cluster is provisioned or not. EKS, go to the EKS Kubernetes Service. it is standard active. EKS control plane is successfully created. Then to create the EKS node group, create EKS node group. Okay, EKS node group. Just use to create a EKS node group. Go to the control plane and then go to the compute section and then click on node group, add node group. Okay, you can name it any name, EKS node, any name you can give, and choose the node group role. Here you can see EKS node group role. I have created this role earlier. Okay, then choose it. Then click on next. Amazon Linux is fine. Okay, then capacity on demand T3 medium, 20 GB hard disk, 2 desired minimum. This is fine, default is fine. Then click on next and choose the subnet. It is you can see this is control plane is in the private subnet. That's why I have to choose the private. This is the private one and private 2. This is okay. Okay, then click on next. Then click on, this is the size. Okay, then click on create. It also takes time to create node group. It takes several minutes. It takes around 8 to 10 minutes also. Okay, node group creation is progress. That means your node group is currently creating. This is creating. After creating the EKS control plane and node group, then I have to log into the control plane from the Jump server. I have already installed the AWS CLI and Kubectl. To access the EKS control plane, you have to create a access key, security access, AWS configure. You have to configure the AWS configure on the Jump server. To create the AWS configure, just use this command. First, you have to create a IAM. Go to the IAM section here and go to the roles, or you go to the user sections. Any user, here in my case Cloud DevOps, this section, and go to the security credentials, and here you can create a security credentials. Just I have already created 2 security access key. That's why I have to deactivate first one. Just deactivate and then create a new one. Then deactivate and then click on delete. Just choose this, Control C, Control V. Just delete the previous one. Then you can create the new one. Create access key, AWS CLI. Then I understand confirmation. Proceed to create an access. Click next. EKS access key. EKS cluster access. Any name you can, any description you can give, and create access key. It will create a access key and secret access key. Just click copy the access key and then go to the Bastion host. This is my Bastion host server. You can see this. Then click on AWS configure. FIGURE and hit enter. Then put the access key and hit enter. Then put the secret access key. Then you have to go to the, just copy it and then go to the, paste it here and hit enter. Default region name AP South 1. You can see this is the AP South 1. AP SOUTH-1. Okay, and hit enter. Default format JSON and hit enter. Okay, AWS configure is done. Okay, AWS configure is done. Then you have to wait for the node group provision. You can then go to the EKS sections. Here you can write node group is okay. Then you have to AWS configure. AWS configure on Bastion host. It is done. Okay. Then go to the EKS sections. This is the control plane. under the control plane, go to the compute sections, and you can see the EKS node group is active, and 2 node group is shown here. Okay, then go to the networking section, and you go to the security group. Here already written mention edit security group in EKS cluster. Okay, add EKS cluster, then click on networking and edit security. Edit security. This is click on security group, and then go to the this edit inbound rules, and here you just add the rule TCP 443. Okay, 443 customs, and it is accessed from Bastion host. Okay, and save rules, you can see, and also add the 33080. Copy. Okay, then add rules, control V, custom, the Bastion, it is accessed from the Bastion group. Okay, and then click on save rules. Okay, this is rule is saved. Just edit security group in EKS cluster is done. Okay, edit security group in cluster, it is done. Then go to the Bastion host. This is the Bastion host. I want to access the EKS cluster from the Bastion host. For this, you have to use this command. To access the Bastion host, use this command. This is done. AWS EKS cluster. Okay, just use, before that you have to use this command. Copy it and go to the Bastions. This is the Bastion, and paste it here. Here you can change the name of the cluster. My cluster name is EKS control plane. Copy and go to the this, just delete cluster name and paste it here. This is done. And region code, this is the AP South 1. Just put it here. AP SOUTA South -1. Just use this command to connect the EKS cluster from the Bastion host. Okay, configure. Okay, and hit enter. It is added new context. You can see this is done. Okay, then you have to use this EKS cluster describe cluster. Okay, just copy it, go to the Bastion host, just clear the screen, and here also you can paste name. You just name EKS cluster name, this, copy, go to the Bastions, and here paste AWS EKS describe cluster and hit enter. You can see this is the endpoints. This is the endpoints. Okay, endpoints is ready. You can just queue. Okay, it is Control L, clear the screen. You can, if you run this kubectl gets nodes, you can see the node details and hit enter. Okay, you can see the 2 nodes is available, and you can also see in the this compute sections this 56 100, and here Western host you can see 56 and 100. This is the 2 nodes, 8 minutes 32 seconds, 2 nodes available. We can successfully connect the control plane from the jump server. Okay, it is done. Then I want to deploy an application. You can also run this kubectl cluster info, kubes cluster info, and hit enter. You can see that this is the cluster info. Okay, my cluster is ready. EKS cluster is created successfully. It is a private EKS cluster. Okay, then I have to deploy a simple application. I want to deploy a simple application. First, create a YAML file. Okay, name simple app or go app. Okay, any name you can give. Just use vim go app.yaml and hit enter. And here you can just use this deployment and service. Just copy this code and go to the paste it here and escape :wq, write and quit, and hit enter. It is done. Then to deploy the application, use this command kubectl apply -f name of the file, go app yaml, and hit enter. Error. So kind not set. This is a you can kind deployment app. Oh, sorry. You have to just lint the first. You have to edit the theme, and here sections, and just press I, and here just use this. Okay, Control X. Sorry, escape colon WQ and hit enter. Again, you can run this command. Okay, this is done. Kubectl get force -w and hit enter. You can see container is creating. It right now it is creating the container. Okay, it is creating the container. It is running. Control C, cube, Control L, cube get force. Hit enter. You can see 2 pods is available. Okay, kubectl get all. You can see this is the pod, this is the deployment, this is the service, and this is deployment, and this is the replication. Okay, and this is the to access the board game, use this external IP. It is created load balancing. I have already chosen the service as a load balancer. Okay, you can see here also just this target. This is the type is a load balancer. That's why it creates a endpoints load balancer external IP. You can access the application by just using this copy and go to the browser and paste it here and hit enter. Wait a little bit. This is shows the 404 page not found. That means in the root endpoints there is no. If we put the hello, it will throw the hello word. Okay, you can see it is throws the hello word. If we put the ping in the endpoint, it throws the pong. That means you can successfully access the application. That means you have successfully deployed the containerized application on EKS cluster. Okay. So, okay, this is done. You have successfully installed a simple application. This is a Go application on the Kubernetes cluster. This is done. Now we are going to show how to delete the cluster. To delete the cluster, first you have to delete the node group first. Okay, to delete the cluster, go to the EKS cluster sections. This is the cluster, and go to the control plane and go to the compute sections. Here you can see this is the EKS node, and you can go to the EKS cluster and overview and go to the resource sections. Here you can see the pods. This is the board game deployment, 2 pods. Okay, all the pods, and you can also see the deployments. This is the board game deployment. Okay, and you can stateful. There is no stateful. This is you can go to the service, and service you can say you can see the board game service. Okay, there is no ingress config. There is no config storage. Okay, this is the resources, Kubernetes resources, and this is the compute section. 2 node group I have created, that is T3 media. Okay, and networking section, it is the private subnet. Okay, security group already said. Okay, and go to the compute to delete the cluster. Okay, to delete the cluster, go to the compute section and then click on EKS node group and then click on delete. First delete the, you have to delete, make sure you have to delete the cluster also. It creates your, increases your budget or bill. Okay, just make sure you have to delete the first node group, then click on delete. Okay, you have to delete first, delete cluster. Okay, to delete the cluster, go to the cluster sections and then go to the compute sections and then click on delete. It also takes time. EKS node group, right? EKS node group, EKS hyphen name of the node group, node hyphen group, GROUP, and click on delete. It also takes time to delete. After deleting the node group, then you can delete the EKS cluster, EKS control plane. Okay, first delete the node group, then delete the cluster. Okay, then you can delete the NAT gateway and delete the VPC. Okay, wait a little bit. It is right now deleting the deleting the node group. Wait a little bit, then we can delete the control plane. Okay, if you want to delete the EKS control plane, you cannot delete. First delete the node group, then you can delete the EKS control plane. Okay, wait a little bit, go inside compute, you can see it is deleting. Refresh it. It takes time to delete the node group. Node group is right now deleting. Wait a little bit. Okay, you can see the node group is deleted. Just after taking a near about 8 minutes or 10 minutes, you can see the node group is deleted. Then only you can delete the EKS cluster. Go to the, then click on delete cluster. Okay, then EKS name of the cluster, EKS control and click delete. It also takes time to delete. Okay, you can go to the cluster section and it is deleting. It is also taking time to delete the control plane. It takes also 5 minutes. You have to wait. Okay, wait a little bit. Then I have to delete the EC2 instance. For go to the these sections and then go to the EC2 sections. For Bastion, I have to delete the Bastion host. Go to the EC2 and then click on instances and then click on this, and you can go click on the instance. First terminate and delete this instance. Okay, this okay, and terminate. Bastion host is successfully terminated, and you can see the EKS control plane is right now deleting. It takes time to delete. It takes time. Okay, and I am also going to EC2 instances. Go to the instance sections, refresh. You can see it is Bastion host is shutting down. Okay, it takes time to delete. Wait a little bit. Then I have to delete the NAT gateway and VPC. Okay, it is, you have to wait. Go to the NAT gateway sections. This is the, you can see there is any EC2 sections. Okay, elastic IP, is there any? Yes, it is a elastic IP. You have to delete the elastic IP also. Just actions, this, release elastic IP. It is cannot associate. Wait a little bit. Just you have to go to the VPC sections. Go to the VPC, delete the and go to the NAT gateways, and just you delete the NAT gateway. Okay, delete NAT gateway and then click on delete. Okay, then click on delete. Okay, after deleting the NAT gateway, you can delete the elastic IP. Then click on action, release elastic IP. It is wait a little bit. After deleting the NAT gateway, you can refresh it, delete the NAT gateway. It takes time to delete the NAT gateway. And in the meantime, you can control plane, you can refresh it and see there is no clusters. That means you have successfully deleted the EKS control plane. Okay, deleting the NAT gateway, go to the NAT gateway section, so refresh it. NAT gateway also it is takes time to delete. Okay, and then I want to delete elastic IP. Okay, it was associated with the NAT gateway. That's why it takes time. NAT gateway, go to the NAT gateway, and elastic it is deleted. And then go to the elastic IP, click on, and then go to actions and release elastic IP. Okay, you can also go to the VPC sections and delete the VPC. Okay, go to the and delete VPC. EKS VPC. Okay, wait a little bit. Just wait a little bit. Refresh elastic IP. Click on release, and then now it will be released. Click on release. Okay, elastic IP has been released. Then go to the VPC sections. Okay, then click on VPC and actions and delete VPC. It is, you have to wait a little bit, just refresh it. Okay, and then click on actions, delete VPC. Okay, it is right now, it takes time. In the meantime, you can also delete the security key. Okay, go to the IAM sections and go to the users, and I am using Cloud DevOps, and then you have to delete security credential. I have used this security credential, this. You have to delete the security credential. Otherwise, it will hack. Anyone can access your account. That's why I have to deactivate first, deactivate, and then you have to delete the, okay, and just copy this section and paste it here. Okay, and delete. It is deleted. Security credential has been deleted from my. No one can access my account. Okay, then, okay, in this way you can create a private EKS cluster. Okay, and you can use this documentation, create a private or secured Kubernetes cluster on AWS EKS. Okay, it is a step-by-step guide. You can also follow this video. Okay, if you like the video, please like it, share it, and if you have any question, let me know in the comment section. Okay, thank you.